Welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, and Spirit with Lisa Dwoskin. Lisa has been a fitness professional for the past 20 years, as well as a fitness competitor. She's now a life coach and is ready to help educate and guide you with nutrition, exercise techniques, and positive mindset. You're invited to call in and ask Lisa any question about how you can jumpstart your very own transformation and become a better you. Call toll-free 1-800-889-0267. Visit her website at lisadwoskin.com or visit her on Facebook at BBL Fitness. Do you want to be healthier, happier, and live a longer and more fulfilled life? Then get ready to transform your mind, body, and spirit and to emerge a new you. Now here's Lisa.
Hi, welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, Spirit. I have a very exciting announcement to make today. I'm starting a new show with a co-host who's sitting next to me, and he's so excited to be here. Yay! So before I introduce him, which all of you already know who he is, I just would like to say that I last night was researching the internet, and Wikipedia, NFL Network, Sports News, all say about this man sitting next to me that he's one of the greatest football players of all times. He changed the history of football, and I'm honored to have him as a co-host, Mr. Lawrence Taylor. Woo, woo, woo. What was that, Arsenio Hall?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's a pleasure to be here, and hopefully we'll sit there and have some fun and talk about some of the subjects that I would like to talk about.
Yeah.
And I don't want to make this a chick show.
No.
Okay.
He said, she said.
Okay,
We both get to speak, right? No, it won't be a chick show.
Okay.
What I'm excited about is that we've been talking about this for a couple months now.
Yeah.
I've been talking about it. He's been listening.
Yes.
So-
Yes. I've been, just, daydreaming, basically.
Oh, God. So what I was happy about when I met with you the second time, I thought we were going to put together a show about football and sports legends and that kind of stuff. And when I met with you the second time, it was actually your idea that you told me, no, I want to talk about subjects that are going to help people and help change the world one person at a time. Right? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember the conversation. I mean, that's football stuff I've done all my life. That's over with, and I still have some opinions on some of the games and some of the people that is in world sports. But I like subjects that other people there's conversation over there's different opinions on and stuff, and it'll be a growing process for me too. I'll get to hear a lot of different things that I have never even thought about talking about. So it's going to be a big move for me also.
And I think it's so great, and thank you for being part of it, because people watching and listening to our show, they want to hear your opinion. They look up to you, and they really do. Everywhere I go, every person I talk to, they're all like, oh, Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, but you're always at my house. That's why.
What? Every Halloween I'm at his house because he has the best Halloween parties. My son's friends with his son, so it's cool.
That's cool.
Wait a minute, you were at my gym taking my spinning classes.
That's what I used to. Yeah.
And this guy walks into my gym like 15 years ago, and everyone in the gym was just like starstruck. And I'm on the spinning bike, and I hate to admit this, but I didn't follow football. And I didn't know who he was. I mean, he's a presence. You're tall, you're big, you're like a little,
Go ahead.
I'm looking up to you. So I'm wondering, all I know is I had better kick his butt in the spinning class because, well, once we started, I think he was more scared of me than I was of him.
That's true.
I did kick his butt.
Yeah.
But then I left that day and I went and asked my father, who I was talking about, named a racehorse after you, and asked everybody, and they're like, you don't know who he is? He changed the history of football. So then I learned who you were, and I still wasn't intimidated by him. He was intimidated by me right now.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh, okay, so I want to share something with you. I was doing some notes about how we should do the show when you told me your ideas. And I started watching the Kelly Ripa and Michael Strahan show. And I noticed that they have the best talk show out there, one of the best. So I started taking little notes. You know, if something's good, you should kind of not copy it, but get little tidbits of information from. So I noticed that yesterday was their last show that they've ever filmed.
Really?
Yeah, really, the last
You must
show.
have gone to Good Morning America.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
All right.
So I did some research last night, and I'm all into the universe and like a higher being putting things together. He loves this subject. We're going to talk more about this in the future. He said, she said, it's going to be good. So anyway, okay, listen to this. You played football for the New York Giants from 1981 to 1993.
Yes.
He came in, Michael Strahan. Am I saying his last name right? I think so. 1993, he started. So you met him when
I met him?
I mean, you played with him.
Yeah, something like that.
You squashed him.
I was my last year in his rookie year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way that I see it is that you passed the football over to him as you walked out, and then he played football until 2007. Now he started a talk show. He ended yesterday. He's passing over the throne to us because now we're going to have the LT or Lisa and LT show, and we're taking over the country. Are you
Wow,
ready?
that's stretching it just a little bit.
We are. You
Just
don't
a little
know.
far.
I manifest everything into reality.
Okay. Good luck.
Okay, watch. You want to do a little pinky
Okay,
promise?
we see.
Okay, we got this. All right, so watch out, Kelly Ripa, because we're coming after you. I wonder who she's going to co-host with now. Do we know?
No.
Will she continue her show, I wonder? I'm sure
Of
she
course.
would,
I
yeah.
mean, she's making big bucks doing that. I mean, I would think, and plus, you know, it wouldn't be hard to find another co-host. Maybe not as like a Strahan, but I think it's.
Well, you can't go and co-host
No,
with her, because you're co-hosting with her.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm safe. Oh!
No, but you know what, seriously? Co-hosting, you have to have a chemistry, a flow. We've been good friends for a long time, and I could tell everyone listening, I don't even understand how, with me, you do have some patience. And you do respect me.
I don't understand it either, though.
No, I mean from the gym, and you cared about my heart when I had heart surgery. Like, we're good friends. So this is gonna flow. It's gonna be good. Look how excited he is. This is awesome.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about Dancing with the Stars. How is that for you?
Oh, man. That was no fun at all. I mean,
No fun? Zero?
No, it was no fun. I mean, the first week was first 2 weeks. Actually, the first month was all right because we had a month to learn 2 dances.
No, wait, the girl you were partners with, I mean, she was beautiful.
Yeah,
How could you even concentrate dancing? I would be attracted to that girl, and I'm not even a lesbian. We're going to get into that subject later.
Anyway, because, you know,
She's gorgeous.
I know she was, but hey, my wife showed up the first day,
No,
and she said, hey, any funny business, I'm coming on national TV and kicking both of you.
Oh, she will.
So,
She will.
and
I love her,
didn't
but
see
she's
nothing.
tough.
Yeah, okay, but I didn't see nothing. But Attitude was a good partner. She, you know, after a while, I didn't want to, you know, she's a little bossy too.
Yeah.
So-
And you actually listened to her?
As much as I could. I mean, until I just couldn't take no more. But and I walked out one day. Then after that we became all right. But the first month we have a whole month to learn 2 dances, and
those dances are hard.
well, it was well, they were hard. And but then after that you have 3 days, 4 days to learn 1 dance. And then as you go longer in the show, you have 4 days to learn 2 dances.
Oh my
and,
God.
And I'm telling you what, I
No, that's
can't keep
gotta
up.
fry your
You know
brain.
what? When they say dance, and I know shit. They were dancing I never even heard of.
Oh, no.
Pass the doble and all that.
Well, I got to go and see you with
Yeah,
my
I saw you out
family.
there.
And I was so excited seeing you, but I was thinking, wow, that's difficult.
Yeah, it is.
But then we all went out to dinner in Beverly Hills to a steakhouse, and I was like, I get starstruck. So we're out to dinner, and Eddie Murphy comes over and shakes your hand, which you're friends with. And I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it, because he is one of my favorite actors. I watch all his movies, and I was so happy.
I tell you what, straight chick show. This is a treat.
Dr. Doolittle with all the animals. Oh, I loved it.
Unbelievable. It's gonna
My
be a
kids,
long year.
We gotta get your son over here. All right, so the topics we're gonna be talking about on our show, which is gonna last probably 4 years. Are you ready for that? Oh God, we're gonna be filming on the golf course, filming in the gym. I'm gonna follow him around. So no, I promise.
I promise you won't.
He set the rules. Don't worry, I'll obey.
I'll tell you what.
I'll follow your rules.
We got to put a whole nother rating on this
He's
show.
giving me about 2 hours a week to shoot the shows, maybe 3, and that's about it, but that'll work. So anyway, we're going to talk about health, wellness, disease prevention, exercise, nutrition, positive mindset, anti-aging, stem cell regeneration, which is going to be our next show we're talking about, autism, vaccines for kids. Are they good? Are they not? You had an opinion about that. You knew someone or something. We were talking about vaccines and autism and
Well, we got a whole show dedicated.
yeah, so I won't spoil it now. He'll save his opinion. But let's talk just a couple minutes about health and wellness. So are you still working out every day?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Not even the LA Fitness last time you told me you were going over there to spin?
No, all the girls left.
Oh. I thought you were going there for spinning.
No. They've changed the time now as senior citizens.
No. But besides golf, you're not exercising. You look fit.
No, listen. I still exercise some. You walk the golf course and stuff like that, but not like I used to. I lost a lot of weight and stuff. Going to the spin class and then doing the spin class, 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And I tell you, that's a beast. That spin is a beast.
Yeah, that's hard.
But I feel good. I feel good.
So no weights? You're not weight training at all?
No, I watch what I eat.
Well, that's 80% of it.
But I do get exercise. I walk in the golf courses, that's 7-8 miles.
Yeah. And
I ain't
lifting a cigar?
Yeah, lifting that cigar. Listen, that cigar. Matter of fact, it's about time for me to lift another one.
No, but really, you were weight training, and I would see you walking around the neighborhood like at
But not
6:30 in the morning.
Not weight training.
No.
Not weight training. I used to walk, walk the 3 mile thing and come to the gym and get on the Stairmaster.
Yeah, lift it up.
And still, I will do it when the time changes again.
Yeah.
Because now it gets light so early, so I'm on the golf course early. So when the time changes again, and I'll take out of school. Then I usually just stop at the gym.
Yeah.
Do like that. Do for an hour.
And you eat healthy? Who cooks?
Huh?
Do you cook or do you?
I don't cook. No.
So your wife cooks?
Yeah.
Or do you have a cook? Or do you have food delivered?
No, she
What
cooks.
do you eat?
No, my wife cooks. I eat a lot of vegetables.
Protein, chicken, steak, that kind of stuff?
Yeah. And then nowadays, I've gotten into the salad thing. I try to have 1 salad a day.
Well, that's great. That's healthy.
Yeah, so, and then I get my salad and then get me a bottle of scotch. And
Salad and scotch goes great together. Very
And
good.
you know what? I just sit there and see when I finish first.
Yeah. Now, I have a question for you
Go ahead.
about that. When you're on the golf course, does everyone drink and smoke and because all the men that I see are constantly here. When we were here, I was filming a photo shoot. They're drinking beer at 9 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to
How dare that?
play. But it's like
I don't
drinking
understand
and
it.
golf
But
and
listen,
hand in hand.
it's part of the ritual. You know? And listen, it all depends if the tournament and stuff. But guys like to. It's not many places you can go for 3 to 4 or 5 hours and not have to answer to somebody.
Right.
And on the golf course, you don't answer.
Yeah, you can escape.
You can escape and have fun. And I think that's the reason why guys let loose a little bit, have a couple cocktails and stuff, and enjoy themselves. I mean, I enjoy being out here. I really do.
I'm glad. And the golf course out here is beautiful. Okay, so we're taking a commercial break. We'll be right back to talk about some really important, controversial topics. See you soon.
At Pain Care Specialists of Florida, their goal is to provide unparalleled patient care. To do so, they focus on the physical progress as well as the emotional well-being of their patients. With an emphasis on personalized and compassionate yet cost-effective treatment, they individually monitor all of their patients to ensure their continued progress. All patients first undergo a thorough assessment to determine the issues contributing to their pain symptoms. Then, an individualized, comprehensive treatment plan is developed, targeted to their specific problem. Pain Care Specialists of Florida utilizes the most advanced proven technologies in order to help their patients quickly return to work and full productive lives. You don't have to endure pain. Call Pain Specialists of Florida at 954-322-8586. That's 954-322-8586.
What if protecting ourselves against the ravages of Alzheimer's disease was as easy as drinking a bottle of water every day? It's possible. Recent studies at some of the world's leading research universities are showing a strong connection between elevated levels of aluminum in the brain and Alzheimer's disease. Mineral water that is rich in silica, like Fiji or Volvic brand bottled waters, can help flush aluminum from our bodies naturally. So indeed, drinking a bottle of silica-rich water every day has the potential to both prevent Alzheimer's disease and to treat those who have been recently diagnosed with it. Aluminum is toxic to all life forms, and in today's world, we are exposed to over 50 times more aluminum than previous generations. Currently, not only are we seeing more people suffering from Alzheimer's disease, but we're seeing a sharp increase in younger people contracting the disease, and it is progressing more rapidly. Silica is an essential nutrient and provides us with protection from aluminum toxicity, and it's not patentable. That means the big drug companies will make no money from it, and therefore they are unwilling to fund continued research despite its promising findings. But what if preventing Alzheimer's disease really was as simple as drinking a bottle of water? What would it be worth to you and your loved ones to find out? At the Children's Medical Safety Research Institute, they fund research to find causes, cures, and treatments for autoimmune diseases like Alzheimer's that affect all ages. Please visit cmsri.org to find out how you can help.
Find your place in paradise at the Grand Palms Hotel, Spa, and Golf Resort. This stunning vacation destination features a 27-hole golf course and is just minutes from South Florida's most popular beaches, shops, and restaurants. Our lushly landscaped 500-acre property has everything you need for the ultimate golf getaway, including a pro shop, amazing food and beverage services, and a staff dedicated to serving you. Whether you enjoy spending your days golfing on our championship golf course or playing tennis on our lighted, hard-chew clay tennis courts, working out with a private fitness coach in our state-of-the-art fitness center, or getting pampered at our European health spa, there's no place like the Grand Palms. Featuring a pleasing decor and a fabulous amenity package, our luxurious accommodations are perfect for any occasion. You'll enjoy complimentary perfect Wi-Fi, blackout drapes, and a refrigerator and microwave upon request. Our suites include a wet bar, 2 TVs, a sitting room, and spacious dining area. You'll love your stay at Grand Palms Resort.
You are transforming your mind, body, and spirit with fitness professional and life coach Lisa Dwoskin. You can call in at any time, toll free, 1-800-889-0267 to speak with Lisa. Now let's get back to this week's show.
Okay, we're back. So just to finish our whole topic on the transgender bathrooms, is I also feel if a beautiful transgender man/woman looks like a woman and goes into the bathroom, no one's going to know that she is a he, so why change the rules?
Well, just like I said, unless you go into that stall, you're not going to know.
Right, you're not.
Who's in there? So I don't see why I changed the rules. It was doing great over the years we had the rules. I mean, the previous rules. So I mean, why change them? It doesn't make sense. So I think, and then that is North Carolina. I was like, is that right, North Carolina? I think North Carolina will revisit that and strike that back down. Strike it down. Yeah.
Okay, so on this, still on the same subject, Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn. Now, did you ever meet him throughout your career?
Not Caitlyn Jenner.
No,
I
Bruce.
Did meet Bruce. I used to play golf with Bruce.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm telling you.
But he's such a cool guy. He's a great guy, right? I mean, what an accomplished athlete.
He's a great athlete.
Yeah,
he's a great athlete.
Now, what do you think of the whole Caitlyn?
God.
I'm getting tough with this question.
Look, first of all, I mean, he was ugly as a man. He's ugly as a woman, too. Listen, to each his own and stuff, and I'm just surprised a little bit that there's such a hoopla, and it's starting to die down and now. But what I think about it, I really don't have thoughts. I mean, about it. If that's what you want to do and you're willing to pay for it, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'm cross between how to feel about it. I mean, I think he's maybe doing it as a ploy, maybe.
No, you don't go that far with a ploy. No. I mean, you can play a joke on somebody, but that's taking it too far. No. If he felt that he had to do that, that's what he had to do to
become himself, herself.
I mean, that's what and the problems that come with that, you have to be able to take those problems too. Because I can't imagine, you hanging out with your boys and all that stuff like that, and a few years later, you're somebody else.
I can't.
What must have gone through his mind? And he's very lucky because right nowadays people accept a lot of different things. But he better hope Trump don't become president. He's going with the Mexicans. Okay.
Well, just to finish up with the Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn thing before we jump into the Trump thing, we're just going to attack every controversial topic today. Then you guys are just going to tell us, forget the show. No. But anyway, as far as Bruce Jenner, if he had to live in a man's body, being a woman his whole life and pretending to be something he wasn't, that I feel so heartfelt and bad for him. And I think it's beautiful that he did come out to become Caitlyn, but I agree with you that it must be very difficult, to be around the guys and be playing golf. Do you think all the guys would accept him? Would you play golf with Caitlyn tomorrow?
Well, not now, because he gets a hit from the lady tees. No. No.
Okay. All right, we're off on subject. subject. Let's get into politics. So, who are you voting for? Do you like Trump or what?
I do like Trump. I mean, I do like Trump. I mean, Donald Trump has been great for me through the years and stuff, and he's, you know, he's an entertainer. Now, running the country. Ooh, it's a little bit different. I mean, to be a CEO and like he is, and at top of his game, like his business game, like he is, it's different than running the country,
Right.
because you know. And I do believe that Donald Trump wants the best for this country.
Oh,
I believe that Obama wants the best for this country.
Right.
I believe a lot of presidents, well, not all of them, but a lot of presidents want the best for this country. But what they want and what can be achieved is two different things.
Right.
You still got to go through Congress. Congress has to okay everything. I mean, unless you have some executive orders, then they can overturn executive orders. But I mean, it's just hard to make a statement or even think that you're going to stop Muslims from coming to this country, or you're going to get Mexico to build this imaginary wall, or to deport, 11, 20 million people. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So I think he has to, and I think he will. If he does get the nomination, becomes president, I think he will rethink everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're talking about who's qualified to be the president of the United States, and all the people that were in the race for the Republican nomination, and all the people that were in the race for the Democratic nomination. The only real qualified person to be president is out of that group is Hillary Clinton. She's been, in politics, and
she has Bill on her side.
Well, I like Bill, man.
Yeah, me
if
too.
he was running, I'd vote him.
Now, have you played golf with him?
Oh yeah, I played
yeah?
golf. I played him several times.
And Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, yes, I played golf.
Oh, wow.
Him and Marlon Mason.
We got to get them on the show.
Right.
No, I agree with you. I like Trump as well. And I believe that whoever's in the presidential seat, do they really have a say or do in much? Like what you're talking about with the
I don't
Congress?
really think they have, they are the leader. But
what can they really do?
yeah, the leader is always on a trip somewhere. I mean,
Yeah.
he's going somewhere. And I mean, I can just, you see Donald Trump now just playing with that button, that nuclear button. It's on, it's off. It's on, it's off. Let's just push it. See what happens. I can see it.
That would be
I
scary.
can see it.
That would be scary. All right, next topic. So we've gone over transgender, we've gone over politics.
Yeah.
We're not touching our religion. The next one's going to be a fun one, okay? Gwen Stefani, you know her,
Yeah.
the singer. She's awesome. Well, I was just watching on I think Access Hollywood.
Yeah, but why is she taking the cab? Why them guys taking the cab? Well, they got Uber app.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Uber
Do they?
app. I don't know.
That's true. Why
do
do
you
they
need a
get a cab when they have Uber?
I mean,
It's
listen,
true.
hey,
And shouldn't she have a limo and a driver?
I would think so. I mean, if I was picking her up, I'd pick her up in a limo. Yes. And the two guys in the back. I mean, hey, you know what? Hey, they got money, don't they?
Of course.
I had a limo picking me up.
Here's the thing.
A bus.
Of course. Oh, wait. Buzz. Okay, so side note. So I own my gym. I own my gym where he lives for for 13 years.
Okay.
So when this guy has a
I have
party,
never seen your bus.
no, he
stop.
gets a bus and picks up all the people, the party bus. Do you
Oh,
remember that?
yeah.
You have like this huge party bus. I'm running my gym, working my butt off. This one's with a cigar, with all these people getting into this bus to bring him to his house. And the bus was going for like 2-4 hours.
It goes for a while.
Finally, I went over to the party to see what was going on. It was fun.
Well, we limited on parking, so I'm the bus driver.
Oh, but that was cool though. That's neat. You have great parties at your house, by the way.
I heard.
The Halloween party, you were there. What do you mean you were? You were there. Halloween parties for your son.
Yeah.
He's adorable, by the
Yes,
way.
I love him to death.
Very cute, and he's changed your life, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different. When I was young, LT back in New York and stuff, so, my kids, I had kids, but I didn't have time to raise those kids, I was too busy out in the street, shaking hands and whistling at people, whistling at girls and stuff like that,
And playing a little bit of football and changing the history of football. Okay, go ahead.
But as I got older, and my son, he came to us. We adopted him, and
Oh, that's beautiful.
and he's 10 years old. He's been with us for 8 years, and he's a joy. Every day, everything is different now. Back in the days, I would never get up and take kids to school.
Yeah.
I'm not getting up and waking up kids.
Yeah.
No. I get up every morning, I wake him up, take him to school, and then he gotta come home, and then I gotta take him to his friends to play and all that stuff. So it's a big responsibility, but it's a responsibility that I gladly take and accept. And I just tell you, he has really, really changed my life.
And he must love it. He's gotta love
He
it.
better love it.
Of course.
How much money I spend, he better love it.
Oh, but the love that you give him is even more important. And you are so present in his life. Because his son and my son went to school together and became friends. And they had little play dates a couple of times.
Yeah, but your kids go to that school where you pay $28,000 a month or something.
Where? Well, I'm
My
a
kid
celebrity
ain't
rich
going
one,
nowhere
right?
close to. Now, he going there look for a girlfriend, but no.
No, my kids went to that school, the Montessori school.
Yeah.
Because that's where I went, and my dad took me. I thought I had to follow in his footsteps, but then you know what?
Dad got big money.
Hey, speaking about my dad, and my cousin's sitting over there, the stem cell research doctor, he knows my dad well. So my dad is a trainer, a racehorse trainer, which you know.
Yeah.
And he loves and looks up to you. We went to dinner one time. He was like a 5-year-old in a candy store with this guy. So he named a racehorse after you, which is going to win the Kentucky Derby soon. It's in training.
Okay.
And it's called LT Change the Game. Isn't that awesome?
That's pretty nice. Listen, but he also gave me a Kentucky Derby pick, and I just moved to the guest house now because I can't afford it.
Wait, I wrote that down. The name of the winner, Nyquist or something? Here, where is my note? Nyquist, he tells me last night. So he is always buying and selling racehorses.
Okay.
So now I'm going to give you all an inside secret, which you might know. Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody knows him, playing basketball. So he's now buying racehorses and starting to train racehorses here in Florida at Gulfstream. So your LT Change the Game will be competing against his horse. So who do you think will win?
Probably my horse will win. But I used to own horses too.
Oh, yeah?
Back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, that was a good way to go broke. Okay?
Oh, yeah,
Own
they're so
horses.
expensive.
Own horses, because you know what? They eat every day. Every day they just eat. You gotta wash them, you gotta clean them, you gotta pillow talk. You got everything just
Yeah,
to
they're
get them to run.
expensive.
Oh
My
God.
dad has 55 racehorses as a hobby at Gulfstream, so you better come out and watch the horse.
I will watch, but I mean, I had some like 20 some horses, and they didn't make a dime.
No,
Didn't make a
yeah,
dime.
it's a difficult
Yeah,
business.
it's very difficult.
Very. Okay, back to Gwen Stefani. So the question I had for you.
Okay.
You notice how she wears a lot of makeup. She's a beautiful girl, but wears
Yeah.
a lot of makeup, like that red lipstick, and I love her to death. But I was watching Access Hollywood, and this was a topic. So I'm going to do a fun little cute topic.
God. I knew at some point you're gonna make this into a chick show. I don't want to be a part of that.
No, this is a man's opinion. A man's opinion.
Oh God.
Do you think your woman that you're with, your wife, your girlfriend,
Okay. One at a time.
should she wear a lot of makeup or be more natural? What do men
God.
think?
You know what? I think a little bit of makeup is always nice. Makeup is, because it can hide a lot of stuff. But
That's true. You guys are so lucky.
Really,
You don't have to do anything.
I mean, a little makeup is fine.
But
I mean,
too
I
much.
can't have all. You can't be cake.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
you cake
And the
up
red
because-
lipstick, like how do you kiss a girl that has red lipstick all the time? Right? I'm sure you can
Listen,
figure out
we
a
go
way.
through that problem. Those are the problems men go through. Okay? We got to figure out how to kiss a girl with red lipstick. And then go home.
Oh, God, you're terrible.
I'm just playing.
Are we ready for commercial break? Good. Oh my God, okay, what other subject are we gonna talk about here? Let's talk about football, yay. Now, do you follow football a lot?
No.
A little bit. What do you do during football season?
Oh,
Don't you
wow.
go?
I play golf.
But don't you do guest appearances?
Yeah, but I do that all during the year, and and it's football. Sometimes I may go to a game if they, I mean they have to almost order me to go to a game, but it's not big on the football thing now simply because I played for a lot of years, and when you watch a football game, it's different for when I watch a football game. So I'm looking for different things,
Right.
And after a while, the games change so much that I'd rather play golf.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's still, playoffs is always exciting time and stuff, and you try to, and most of the guys that I play the game with don't no longer watch it.
No, not at all.
We will go out. Yeah, and it's great. It's great. The best thing about playing football is, it's a bunch of guys. You build a relationship or a friendship or competitiveness with a group of guys, and when you've all said and done, and the game is over, and you're no longer playing, and you're sitting out here on the golf course, and we get together, we tell lies, of course. Oh yeah, I used to do this, and we just tell lies. And
That's nice.
it's the greatest thing in the world. Some of the guys, I play with, like especially my linebacking crew, Harry Carson, or Pepper Johnson, or Brian Kelly, guys like that. Used to be Brad Van Pelt before he died, but we get together all the time, and we have
That's
fun.
nice.
And it's funny that somebody can call you, and you'll look at the phone. I ain't taking that call. But guys that you've been in the trenches with, that you played with, and you sweat with, and all that stuff, man, I tell you what. You see that phone call first day, it barely rings. You picking it up, and finding
It's like a brotherhood.
Yeah, I tell you, I mean, I'm close to some of the guys some of the guys I play with than I am with my brother. So I mean,
Well, that's a beautiful thing. That's great.
It's a different thing.
Now, when you're watching a football game, what are you doing? You're analyzing, or you're thinking like they should be doing this, or I would do this. You can't just sit back and watch.
No, you could, you can get and it's funny because you'll say, God, they didn't know that ball was going to be run there, or they didn't know it's going to be play action passing. Are you kidding me? You start to analyze too hard. I look at positions, and I look for momentum changes in the game. That's usually what will dictate who wins. Because there's only in a football game, there's only 3-4 plays in a football game. Only 3 or 4, maybe 5, 6, something like that. Well, a few plays that really dictate who's going to win. Where it's momentum changing, and if you can make the play, you're gonna have the best chance to win. And you got to be able to recognize when those points of the game comes up.
Okay, last question I have to ask you about football. Then we'll go back to some controversial subjects.
Okay.
When you played football, was it more the love of the game, or did it become more about fame? Or was it always all about football? Like, not just you, because I know you love football, but do a lot of football players that start, they do it more for fame and not so much for the love of football?
I think that the game has changed now. You don't understand, back when I was playing, you signed a contract, and you're the team's property until they say you're no longer their property, right? So, and
the contracts are what, yearly, right?
No.
3 years?
No, contracts can go. My first contract was 6 years.
Oh, wow.
So contract can go for a long period of time. So you are indebted to the team, but the team is not indebted to you. So listen, they can fire you anytime they want to.
Oh, I see.
But you can't leave until they tell you can leave.
I didn't know.
But nowadays, the game is changing, and it's free agency, and it's good and it's bad because like an offensive line, for a team, and it's for a team to have a good offensive line, these guys got to play together for years and years and years. I mean, to have an outstanding offensive line. You got your guard and your guards and your tackles in the center. Hey, they got to be a close-knit group, and in order to have that flow, and it's just like back in the days with the Dallas Cowboys, that set of guys, they were together for 10 years, and for those 10 years, oh man, they gave headaches. Washington Redskins, same thing. New York Giants back in the day. So, but nowadays it changed because everybody can leave. You can, which is good for the players.
Yeah. Oh, they can leave now at any time.
But you signed a contract.
Right.
You signed a contract, but it's like a 3-year contract, 4-year contract, right. Something like that. So and soon as that contract is up, and you notice our guys, when they're in their contract year, they're playing like they're lights out because they get to bid their services any way they want to.
Yeah.
And I mean, which is fair. I mean, which is life, and which is good. But Baseball had it a long time before football did, and basketball. Football was the only sport that you was just locked in. And they had a gentleman agreement. This team I won't go after this player if you don't go after my players.
Right.
And so it was, but now it's changed. The families no longer own teams. Like the Giants, it's not it's a family team. They got, they have other owners in there, and they're more corporate owners now. And corporate owners, they don't worry about all that. They worry about the bottom line. They want to get a product on the field and a product that can win.
Now, okay, we're going to go to a commercial break and then we'll be back talking about more controversial topics. Be right back.
At Pain Care Specialists of Florida, their goal is to provide unparalleled patient care. To do so, they focus on the physical progress as well as the emotional well-being of their patients. With an emphasis on personalized and compassionate yet cost-effective treatment, they individually monitor all of their patients to ensure their continued progress. All patients first undergo a thorough assessment to determine the issues contributing to their pain symptoms. Then, an individualized, comprehensive treatment plan is developed, targeted to their specific problem. Pain Care Specialists of Florida utilizes the most advanced proven technologies in order to help their patients quickly return to work and full productive lives. You don't have to endure pain. Call Pain Specialists of Florida at 954-322-8586. That's 954-322-8586.
What if protecting ourselves against the ravages of Alzheimer's disease was as easy as drinking a bottle of water every day? It's possible. Recent studies at some of the world's leading research universities are showing a strong connection between elevated levels of aluminum in the brain and Alzheimer's disease. Mineral water that is rich in silica, like Fiji or Volvic brand bottled waters, can help flush aluminum from our bodies naturally. So indeed, drinking a bottle of silica-rich water every day has the potential to both prevent Alzheimer's disease and to treat those who have been recently diagnosed with it. Aluminum is toxic to all life forms, and in today's world, we are exposed to over 50 times more aluminum than previous generations. Currently, not only are we seeing more people suffering from Alzheimer's disease, but we're seeing a sharp increase in younger people contracting the disease, and it is progressing more rapidly. Silica is an essential nutrient and provides us with protection from aluminum toxicity, and it's not patentable. That means the big drug companies will make no money from it, and therefore they are unwilling to fund continued research despite its promising findings. But what if preventing Alzheimer's disease really was as simple as drinking a bottle of water? What would it be worth to you and your loved ones to find out? At the Children's Medical Safety Research Institute, they fund research to find causes, cures, and treatments for autoimmune diseases like Alzheimer's that affect all ages. Please visit cmsri.org to find out how you can help.
Find your place in paradise at the Grand Palms Hotel, Spa, and Golf Resort. This stunning vacation destination features a 27-hole golf course and is just minutes from South Florida's most popular beaches, shops, and restaurants. Our lushly landscaped 500-acre property has everything you need for the ultimate golf getaway, including a pro shop, amazing food and beverage services, and a staff dedicated to serving you. Whether you enjoy spending your days golfing on our championship golf course or playing tennis on our lighted, hard-chew clay tennis courts, working out with a private fitness coach in our state-of-the-art fitness center, or getting pampered at our European health spa, there's no place like the Grand Palms. Featuring a pleasing decor and a fabulous amenity package, our luxurious accommodations are perfect for any occasion. You'll enjoy complimentary perfect Wi-Fi, blackout drapes, and a refrigerator and microwave upon request. Our suites include a wet bar, 2 TVs, a sitting room, and spacious dining area. You'll love your stay at Grand Palms Resort.
You are transforming your mind, body, and spirit with fitness professional and life coach Lisa Dwoskin. You can call in at any time, toll free, 1-800-889-0267 to speak with Lisa. Now let's get back to this week's show.
Okay, we're back. So the last topic you brought up earlier, and I have it written in our notes. So the movie Concussion with Will Smith, which I'm sorry to say I haven't seen yet, and I'm dying to see it. Okay, good. So we're both on the same page. So what it's about, well, we know he has a concussion, about athletes and injuries. And do you know that nowadays actors, the number one thing they want to act out is professional athletes, the role of a professional athlete. They want to live it, they want to breathe it, they want to be an athlete because it's like the coolest thing to do.
So you like, is that like you talking like what, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
playing OJ?
Yeah,
That's
right.
a stretch. Get out of here. Man, he's too short.
He
ain't
is
got
short.
area. But
What is up with all the
Juicy's
actors?
6'2". You
Yeah.
know, feel like a monster.
Now, he's a good friend of yours, right?
Which one?
OJ.
Oh, yes, he
You
is.
play golf with him too. Who do you not play golf with? Me,
You.
I've never played golf.
You. I
Will
don't play with you.
teach me how to play? Actually, one of our shows is going to be filmed on the golf course.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah, that'll be fun. You can, I'll put on a cute little golf outfit, skiing with my pink golf. The only time I've ever been on a golf course was with my dad and his business partners, and I was like 16, and I got they had beer, so I started drinking beer, and I was driving the golf cart all over having a ball. I never picked up a club, so you gotta teach me.
That's stellar.
You think you would have patience?
Hey, no, I tell you, that's the problem. I have no patience.
Oh, I know,
You know,
trust
I
me.
got no patience. I mean, that's it. Hey, you got 2 seconds to say, to give me an answer. I mean,
I know.
No, but as far as the concussion goes, it's, I tell you what, I actually went down
Wow.
to Boston and to the hospital to get a concussion test, and that hospital is a beast. God, I mean, over the Harvard medical school, wherever it is,
Yeah,
I mean, it's a beast.
I went to college up there.
Really?
Not Harvard.
I know damn well not Harvard.
I started at a small private college.
Okay.
But I graduated from University of Miami.
Okay,
Thank you
there
very
you
much.
go.
Okay, back to concussion. So you went there for a
But, and
test.
listen, let me tell you something. I sit there and I taking these tests, and they'd sit there and they, put this circle into this and that, and I'm like, wow, man, I'm really too smart for this, right? And I tell you, it's some serious stuff. I didn't really think about concussions and stuff because I thought it was a game. I'm like, hey, here we go, another way to make some money. Okay?
Right, yeah.
But it's some serious stuff.
Of course.
And I've seen pictures of my brain and stuff. Well, what's left of it.
Oh my God.
And I tell you, it's serious work. And listening to the doctors, listening to some of the guys that have gone through it, and the last thing, and I think every player should. Or any contact player, guys that really have contact, they need to check it out simply because the last thing you want to do is go somewhere and all of a sudden you get in a fight or something like that, and
Right.
and you go off and you kill somebody
Yeah,
or
it's
kill
crazy.
yourself or stuff, and then all of a sudden they come back and say, oh yeah, he has some problems with his brain and stuff.
I never got it checked or
Never got
help.
to check, and it's hard to check.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that it's not something that you just go in and have them run a MRI or on you. It's a lot of work that goes into it, and it's tiring,
Of course, but it's so important. Now, when athletes are playing and they're getting injured, like, don't they care about that?
Don't care about what?
About taking care of themselves so that they don't die in the future or become like Muhammad Ali
I don't understand what you mean by taking care of themselves.
Meaning like, okay, you get injured, you get
Now, if I could,
concussion.
and listen, if they could pay me about $10 million a year and I ain't have to hit nobody, I would take it.
Right.
I mean, sure, I did great. I mean, I just have to stand on the field. So you want the athlete just to stand in the field?
No, they can get hit and get hurt.
It's already get hit.
But
Okay.
right, but once they're hurt, like, go to the doctor and get checked. Or why don't the coaches care more about the players to go get them help instead of letting them get worse and worse and worse? Do they care that they're human beings, or do they just look at them as robots that, okay, you got a concussion, get back out there and finish the game?
You're not allowed to. That's what they used to do. They're not allowed to do that.
But I bet they still do.
No, man, it's not even in the coach's hands anymore. Somebody's in the box and they see a hit and they feel that it was a contact hit with a head helmet or something like that. They'll pull them out the game.
Okay, but let's take you. You're in a game, you get hit, and now you're on the ground and the doctor looks at you and says, okay, listen, LT, you got hit, you're hurt, but it's your choice. Do you go back in the game or do you walk?
It's not my choice. When I was playing, it was my choice. It's no longer is out of my hand. And first, when we used to get hit and get our bells rung, I mean, where we didn't know where we were, our trainer used to tell us to swallow a Band-Aid. Get your ass back out there.
Oh my God, see, that's scary. But if you had the choice, and you know you got hurt, would you go? I already know the answer.
Of course.
Would you? Of course you go back in the game.
You can't make the club in the tub, okay? So you can't, it's as simple as that.
Okay, all right, so you got the legend, the Hall of Famer, you got his last words here. He would go back out there, of course he would.
Of course I would.
So we're going to wrap up. We have about 3 minutes left. Any last words you'd like to say to our thousands of people? It went from 200 to now we have 1,000.
Whatever.
Anything you want to say goodbye to them?
It's going to be a long haul. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I will find a way.
And I have to say, he doesn't have much patience, and he's a little bit scary at times. Sometimes I call him when he's on the golf course. Oh no, I never will do that again. He scares me a bit, but
You don't realize I don't answer when I'm on the golf.
one time. He
Okay,
did.
one day,
Okay,
but
and he yelled at me, not really, but he was a little Anyway, we've been friends for over
For what?
15 years, and I just want to say thank you so much because I know that this show will help people. You're going to get people to pay attention to what we have to say, and our topics are going to be really incredible and life-changing to help people become healthier and happier. And we're going to talk about our titles. We're going to let you all decide the title of our show. Our fans, our audience, it'll be on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I'm sure he does it all.
I don't do
I
none
will.
of that. Hey, I use pencil and paper. I'm old school.
So our 3 choices before we sign out. Change your game, change your game. He changed the game of football. Now we're going to change your game about how to live healthier and happier. That's a cool one.
Okay.
Longevity of life with Lisa and LT. LT and Lisa, I mean.
No, women first.
Okay, live longer and happier with Lisa and LT. So it's up to you guys. You know me, I'll be Facebooking everything. We'll do a short video before he takes off to golf, and I'll play it on social media. Thank you all for joining us. See you next show. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in today and starting your very own journey through transformation. Don't wait to get the perfect weight, the perfect mate, or the perfect job to become happy. Be happy today. Lisa will continue to help guide you weekly to become more mindful and to live in the now. Feed your body healthy and nutritious foods. Get your body moving. And feed your mind with positive affirmations. With a positive mind, your body will react accordingly. Be here next Sunday or visit her website at any time at lisadwoskin.com. Till then, remember, believe and you will achieve greatness.